hits his head on the table, looks up, and looks directly at me as if I'd pushed him over. Anyway, I whispered to Bono, I go, I think I should go now. And Bono says, stay right here. You're fine as long as you're next to me. That's the worst Bono impression ever.
Yeah.
And so Liam Gallagher comes back and goes, why the didn't you take the piss out of me tonight? I said, pardon me? He goes, why the didn't you say a joke about me tonight? You said you were going to say a joke. And I said, well, I just didn't get round to it. He goes, what do you mean you didn't get round to it? Then he goes, you know what? I'm going to stab you.
What?
And I thought, I said, what? I said, what? He goes, I'm going to stab you in the eye. And I thought to myself, wow, I've never heard such a specific threat beforehand. It's one thing to stab someone, but to have that's a good aim.
Yeah.
He didn't specify the eye. So he goes, why the didn't you say it? And I go, well, I never got round to, that bit of it. I go, so when you have a set list? He goes, I don't have a set list. I'm a rock star. I go, well, in my career, he goes, career? What career?
Jesus.
And I said, well, okay.
The least pleasant guy I've ever heard of.
I said, okay, not career, but my series of performances. And anyway, eventually he didn't stab me. So I thought I would avoid confrontation by having my hair done like him in the next... There
you are.
Me, and I've got my friend next to me. He goes, who's the greatest living rock star? And so I'm sitting next to Bono and Liam Gallagher. So I don't know who to say. So I go, I don't know, Stevie Wonder? He goes, Stevie Wonder? He goes, Stevie Wonder is popular. He goes, syphilis is popular.
What?
And I go, well, actually, syphilis isn't that popular anymore.
Yeah.
And he goes, shut the up. Which was nice. Yeah. And then he goes, tell me, who's the greatest living rock star? And so, again, Bono, Liam Gallagher, I go, I don't know, Bono?
Yeah.
And he goes, no, who's the greatest living rock star? I said, I honestly don't know. And he goes, John Lennon. And then my friend says, he goes, but John Lennon, you said living. He goes, John Lennon is alive. And they stood up and he goes, I am John Lennon. And then, at that point, he falls over, hits his head on the table, looks up, and looks directly at me as if I'd pushed him over.
I am John Lennon. Yeah, Liam Gallagher is John Lennon, confirmed. I just wanted to show you that, just for proof that it maybe happened, according to Borat sans mustache. Who's the greatest living rock star alive? Bono? Nah, it's John Lennon. I am fucking John Lennon. Sorry, that story resonates with me. I think about it maybe once every 2 or 3 days. I see Liam Gallagher falling over the table after proclaiming himself a dead person. Anyway, hi, welcome back to the stream. I'm always really shocked that, when I take a break from one game and I switch to the next, I look at the viewer numbers. I don't look while I'm streaming. I usually just have the chat on its own. And I'll see 3,000 people inexplicably on Twitch, and then another 800 on YouTube, which is real, by the way. That happened tonight. And I'm just like, why? What are you doing here? Thank you for being here, but I mean, fucking hell. I didn't expect it. I don't expect it. I feel like I'm talking to a few hundred people, and then 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And I'm like, wow, I said a lot of stupid shit tonight. That's all right. Let's talk about clown jobs while I'm streaming Chrono Cross. It's a lot of pressure to not give a fuck. Whatever. Here, if I just play the ocarina a little bit better, maybe you'll like me more. I swear I can do the Song of Time. Here, the Tongue of Time. Here it is. Okay, maybe not. I give up. Anyway, up next is the 1999 RPG known as Chrono Cross, starring a bunch of chavs, a surfer, and a magician. The magician who was to be Magus. The Tongue of Time is my favorite song in Ocarina of Time. Yes, it is indeed. So last time on Chrono Cross, we invaded Viper Manor, and let's face it, it was a little boring. Viper Manor is not the most exciting manor. It got a little exciting towards the end there. But now we're going to start getting some insight into the true story of the game, and things are going to start ramping up a bit. I just like this music a lot. I like that bass line. Great, just as the bass line's about to happen. Oi, could this be? Nah, it ain't the frozen flame. I don't see any other booty here either. I guess I better ask the general directly then. The general. Apologies to any Australians and New Zealanders in the audience. I apologize. My compliments on getting past my security. Now, may I ask you, who in heaven's name are you? So you're General Viper. Don't feign ignorance on me now. Why did you send your dragoons to get me mate Serge here? Serge? My dragoons? I'm afraid, my dear, I don't have the foggiest idea about what you're talking about. General, I believe these vermin are here to see me. Well, it seems you have saved me the trouble of finding you. Lynx? Young girl, are you... What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Finally caught you by the tail now, Lynx. He's a cat. He's a cat, meow. Sorry. I've come for two things. The frozen flame and your life, you murderer. So you must be Kid then. A member of the fearsome band of thieves known as the Radical Dreamers, correct? Radical Dreamers? This young lady? Precisely. Don't let her innocence fool you, General. She's quite ferocious. Heh, ferocious. My arse! After what you've done? I hate to disappoint you, but the frozen flame is not here. That fire lies hidden in the Sea of Eden, the place where the past and the future collide. Alright then, looks like I'll have to put out that part off till later. Let me read that line again. It looks like I'll have to put that part off till later. In the meantime, I'll settle my score with you, Lynx. Prepare to meet your maker. Yeah, fucking awesome boss music. Love this boss music. Ah, shit, their health is a little low. So, Lynx has the black elemental attribute, which means Surge is extra strong against him, and he is extra strong against Surge. But we can go ahead and just use a little dash and slash. 88, not bad. Surge's face always looks a little funny there to me, but... Kid being of the thief variety. Try to steal some catnip from Lynx. Yes! Magic ring. Anti-white. That is not an okay name for a spell. Yeah. Oh, that spell looks so cool when it fucking bursts through his stomach. Oh, okay, so he used anti-white on Surge, which means Surge can no longer use his primary elemental. That is not cool in any way, shape, or form. That's going to severely limit this fight, including some of my best healing, which is on Surge. Imbecile. That actually fucking sucked, that attack. Someone in chat just used Contact Breitbart on Surge. I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. Contact Breitbart? What is that? What are you talking about, man? I've played this game many times, and I've never seen anti-Breitbart. Maybe I'm forgetting. Vinny, that's a news website? Oh, okay. Alright, never mind then. I just got, I think I just got shit posted. Guys, help. I feel slightly oppressed. Is there a medication for that? Like if I'm feeling oppressed by shit posters in the chat? Oh, it's called Jack Daniels. Got it. Nice critical hit, Surge. It's called Granny Yamtits. What is... Can someone fucking please tell me what game there was a Granny Yamtits in? Oh, I think there's a Granny Yamtits in this game, actually. Majora's Mask. Oh, there was a Granny Yamtits in Majora's Mask, wasn't there? Or was it OOT? Someone just said, by the way, Vinny, I contracted a house for you in Texas. Please explain, did you... I need to understand the statement. Now, you built a house for me in Texas, or you contracted a house for a person named Vinny in Texas? Because, like, if I now live in Texas as well, I'll be right there. Yes! Free house! He writes in chat, lol, he fell for it. Oh, shit. I got japed. Really good job, you got me. This is a funny joke. What? Baga, it was just a shadow. Did you think I would be stupid enough to pick a fight with a rabid dog? Why, just a shadow of mine is enough to deal with the likes of you. I'm a villain. Now, Serge, what do you desire from this world? Do you wish to live again? Or do you want to erase your demise from the pages of history? What's wrong, Serge? Visions of swastikas in my head. Lands for everyone. Listen to me. The end of the human world is nigh. When this time comes, Serge, there will be a deep enmity between you and the world. This is not speculation or prediction. This is history. Bugger. This doesn't look too good. You cannot escape. There is something I want to ask you. Daddy, about that voyage... Oh. Don't move a whisker if you want this girl to live. Goodness gracious, who are you? Oh, my darling Riddell. Why, you dirty... Shut up, old-timer. Our lives are at stake here. There ain't nothing dirty about saving your own life. Just stay calm and quiet. I won't hurt you, okay? I just need you to come with us till we reach a safer place. You alright, Serge? Come on, let's bust out of here. There's too many cats in this room. Yeah, I agree with that. There's too many cats on the dance floor. Don't be foolish. Do you really think you can escape? We are blocked in. You fiend, take your dirty hands off Lady Riddell. Oh, okay. What do you take me for, an idiot? Serge, this way. Those cats... I'm not making any jokes about Midna, because the chat is, but... It was Midna. We have you now, you vermin. There's no way out of here. Ah, bloody hell. Let's work out a deal. Release my daughter, and I shall let you walk away. How about it? Yeah, right, as if we can trust you. Are you willing to jump to your death? Look out! What do you live for? What are you willing to die for? I've been waiting for you, Serge. Waiting a long, long, long time for you. Full-grown cats. Now come to me, Serge, assassin of time. The Chrono Trigger. Come to me, Serge. No! No! It's kind of a name drop, but also it was the name drop of the previous game. Whoops. And thus we've reached the end of Chrono Cross. Thank you all for watching. The cat grew up to be a successful lawyer. Some say he actually even ended up stop playing with yarn. He grew up. He became a real responsible dude. Oh, you're finally awake. If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. There's a Granny Yamtits. A Granny Yamtits. Did you get a good night's rest? You can go outside through that door. Go say hi to your friends. Oi, Serge, you finally woke up, eh? Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. Yeah, no sweat. Just part of my job as a ferryman. I have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky it was the sea that fell into and not the rocks. I'm a fucking garbage character. But jeez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? As for me, little greys like this ain't gonna knock me down. Oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in this village. We should take her there. Come on, I need your help too. It seems the patient has been poisoned with hydra venom. I would say the most she has to live is about 2 days. If we had some hydra humor, like good jokes about hydras, we'd be able to neutralize the poison. So, like, knock knock, who's there? Doc, if we find this hydra humor, can we save the girl? Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. What do you mean extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare creatures. The blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea. I never knew how to pronounce that word. I've never actually heard that word pronounced out loud, I don't think. Panacea? I went to school with a kid named Panacea. Yeah. For various illnesses. That is the reason hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. As a result, a whole species has been made extinct just to make a quick fortune. Panacea. Thank you, got it. Is there no way to find this humor? I mean, there's a little bit of laughter in every situation. If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? It's not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It's highly improbable to cross the sea unless you're on a large vessel. Even if you manage to get there, your chances of finding hydra humor are bleak. We don't have much time left. Doctor? Hey, Doc, where you going? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me, I need to be alone for a while. Serge, what are we going to do? The kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Hang on a sec, guys. It's just a murderer trying to break into my house. I'm good. House noises from the heat. Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here. I'll go get the doctor back. Who the hell are you? What's this? Non apologies for bumping into moi? Ooh la la, don't you know any manners? She is down for the count, just as I thought. Serge, mon ami, why don't we just leave her be? Who are you, and what's that strange costume? Satari, I have no business with no chicken hawk. I am having a conversation with Serge. You're bothering moi, so keep your mouth shut. Why you? I ain't gonna let you barge into this room and get away with all the stuff you said. You made me mad. I'll show you some manners. I'm not gonna cut you any slack just because you're a girl. Try, if you dare. I am not so weak as to be caught by a chicken hawk. You got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! I'm an asshole. My character sucks. Damn it, where'd she go? You're amusing. Such a simpleton. So much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of moi every night. Oui? She's alone. What's her deal? I just don't get it. I wonder if she knows any jokes about hydras. That'd get Kid right back up, because she's, you know, got jokes. She needs hydra humor. Yo, Serge, have all your friends like that? I bet the chat is very confused right now about that character. Oh, Serge. I don't know what voice that was. Come on, go talk to her. Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going, leaving a poor girl behind? Fine. Serge, are you not going to see Kid? Serge, I'll leave you this. With you. I'll leave this with you, rather. It's my favorite amulet. I can't read. Astral amulet. Remember what the prophet said, Serge. Where did it all start? Where do angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. You heard what the doc said. There's no more hydras in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get to the mainland, and El Nido isn't that small a place. Are you gonna take a 1 in a million chance to search for this thing, or just to save a girl you barely even know? Hey, what you gonna do? I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. She's your partner, ain't she? Aren't you gonna do anything? There's nothing we can do. Hold it right there. You got no right to keep that girl's amulet. Leave that thing here. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Nice fucking red underoos. This is disgusting. It's turning out to be a bad day. Why does he walk like that? What the fuck is that? Like, he walks with his cock first. Like, his dick is the thing that is... Like, the wind wafts, like, from his scrotum and then to the rest of his body. It's very, very weird. I don't like it. Don't like it. No, don't like it one bit. Oh, post you! Fine. Just a minute, guys. Look at that fucking dog. Don't give up hope. We'll do our best to save her. There's a reason why I refuse to help her, by the way. It's not just because I'm a cold-hearted prick, which is debatable, but there is actually a legit reason. This is a good, this is a really good song. Hang on. Fucking headphones. It's not the time to be cutting out. This was my favorite song on the soundtrack for a while. Tried to learn how to play it on guitar. It's a little harder though. Trade your materials for extra elements. There's a number of magma bombs. That's fine. That's for later. Dear sirs, you're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader. I would like you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it returned to nature. Can you fulfill my request? Okay. Here it is. Please take good care of it. I received pelvic bone.
Yeah, you need guts to get through life. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Terminus' famous squid gut pasta. Oh! Ow!
That's how I imagine that clown, like, punctuates all of his jokes. Like a Sam Kinison clown. Fucking great. You have a new weapon. There we go. Glove. Smell that glove. That's what you gotta do. You gotta smell it. If I make you a bronze glove, will you smell the glove? Is my question. Yep, they're copper, all right. Except Pashal, who's pretty much just... yeah, she's just kinda... just can't wear a glove. I'm not really sure what Pashal's doing with a glove. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the strength of an average human. My partner's a demi-human. He's got no energy. Jeez, he's worthless. Demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marbule. It's on the big island way down southeast from here. It's like they were called mystics in Chrono Trigger. The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs and laws might fade away with time. Sorry to be abrupt, but you ever come across a shiny material? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's some special kinds called summon elements. They kind of release awesome power depending on one of the 6 attributes. The shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. So yeah, they're called demi-humans in this, and they still kind of have that racisms. People are very racist against the demi-humans in this game. Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Nothing has changed at all by studying medicine. Man, I'm so powerless. Remember the girl, the pop group in the beginning of the game, where I had a random character, random party member? Well, there she is, Orla. So you're just gonna give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you don't, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? That's how normal people speak. I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But one thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in this village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I've done them a discourtesy. I'm a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Welcome to the vape teepee. Men of the sea, you gotta be on your toes, whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. I'm sorry to keep invoking the spirit of the vape, but it's like I said, it's fucking everywhere, and all of these vape shops have different puns that are just awful. I figured, I'm sure there has to be a vape TP someplace. That magnify is kind of fucking pointless there. I don't really use magnify, so I'll just put a meteor. Guile still really doesn't have a whole lot of magic. Like, he's really powerful with magic, but he does not have a lot of magic spots. He's got healing. The game just gave healing to him. Magma is good. I don't know, Hell Soul is kind of... I don't think that's kind of not really a great spell, actually. Curl up into a ball and bounce at foe. Sounds intimidating, Pashu. Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there's a village, Marbule. Homeland to us demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. Again, there's a lot of echoes of Chrono Trigger with that plot line. Chief Diarrhea is in prayer. You may not enter the shrine now. Come back a little later. It shouldn't be that long. Have you ever heard of the 6 dragons? In this world, there's supposedly 6 dragon gods somewhere out there. 6 great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away the evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. Part of an old song that's been passed down in El Nido for a long time. I wonder what they look like. What? You don't... It's Chief Diarrhea. That's... Look. Alright, diarrhea. Diarrhea. Chief Diarrhea. Diarrhea. I mean, it's open to interpretation. For Electron to see my big brother. Oh, okay. Whenever I see someone in chat say like something like good name, or like good thing, good job, good music, like, but when it's meant sarcastically, I think of, you know that Ken M shit that's been going around? It's like just a troll, or multiple trolls, that post in Yahoo Answers and on Facebook and basically just fucking troll the shit out of the internet. It's gotta be multiple people. But my favorite post of this Ken M is this one right here. Let me show you. Alright, so let's scale it a bit. Alright, so he goes to the Chef Boyardee Facebook wall, right? And look at the way he writes good. Good, capital, only capital good, product. We always put pepper on it in our household. So, there's a few things wrong with this right off the bat. First, the fact that like you're putting pepper on it in your household, like it's like some wholesome thing. It's fucking Chef Boyardee. Alright, you don't need to be posting on their Facebook page that you like pepper on their product. And also, that does not look appetizing. Second, look at the magazines on the stove. Alright, so then, if you read on, Chef Boyardee responds, looks delicious. No, it doesn't, Ken. We'd suggest moving those magazines, though. You don't want to have a fire on your hands there. Thanks for your post. Also, if you pop it in the oven, it tastes just like Mom used to heat up, and there's magazines in the oven. Just a dumb thing, but whenever someone in chat types good name, and it's like capital good, this is always where my mind goes. Absolutely, like, I cannot help it at this point. It's that now, forever. So, just wanted to point that out. Good product. He's gonna fucking burn his house down because he's trying to heat up his goddamn Chef Boyardee in the fucking oven with magazines inside of it. Oh, I've read the shitty science posts. I've read a good chunk of the Ken M stuff, and some of it's pretty funny, some of it isn't. And then there's the good meme that is associated with me, like someone attributed the quote good to me in their yearbook. I will do what I can. You dudes go do whatever you can for her. To be perfectly honest, without the antidote, the chances of survival are close to zilch. But we cannot give up hope without a fight.
Ready!
Sorry. Good shit right here. Chorus. Right here. Right there. Sorry, right there. Chorus. Right there. I apologize for the memes tonight. I didn't mean to invoke the wrath of the Lord. We don't get much news of the main island out here. Judging from the season, I guess it's about time the El Nido festival starts. Hasn't rained around here for the longest time. The traders say the water on Water Dragon Island has dried up too. You like this guy? You like him? You like that?
The wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you're from the main island. Did you know the Hydra Marshes? It's a forest to the southeast. Although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no more Hydras there. Everyone left that forest after the Hydras died off. I too left the forest. The place isn't fit for living creatures anymore.
Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to relax. Crying out loud, how many times do I have to tell you not to come behind a counter if you're an unfamiliar face? You're just a customer as well, so out you go, you're in my way. Apparently, Ken M is in fact one person. His name is Kenneth McCarthy. He's a writer who's done some TV shows, and he was apparently on Time's most influential lists of people. I was assuming Ken M was like an amalgamation of people just being twats. Why did you want me to talk to the dwarf again?
Hi-ho, the plants are in the marshes. Respond to the sound of this tinkler. It ain't no good to me anymore. Here, I'll give this to you, boy.
Just go up to the plant and ring it. Like that. The plant will open up a path without you touching it. I got the green tinkler. Someone in chat just said, Guy Fieri lives about 15 minutes away from me. If I ever run into him, I'll show him that meme. But, could you imagine? Like, what would the reaction be? Safety gear is funny. I'll show him that meme. To be fair, I've had people show me memes at conventions and stuff. To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Island, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered in sand, but some of the sand disappeared completely. Vin, I just want you to know that I like your stream, and I have a meme here that you might enjoy. Okay, the meme is called find the pork. It's a meme. It's really good.
What do you want? You need something from me? I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of here.
Got something to say? I need to borrow your boat.
Lend you my boat? No way. Why should I lend you my boat? Sorry, pal. Go find someone else.
Hold it right there.
Ma, what are you doing here? You said you were going shopping.
Don't just start arguing with me. Aren't you gonna help your friends when they need you? Thought you were acting strange when you came home, but I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate.
Leave me alone. These guys ain't no friends of mine. In the first place, this has got nothing to do with you, Ma. Why should I lend my boat to guys who abandon their own partners?
Hey, wait a second. After overhearing that, I can't let you give up on your partners. I don't see that blonde girl in red. What happened to her? So what's going on? I'd like you to tell this old lady your story. I see. Well, that's why she isn't here. That explains why you were upset when you came back. You're a helpless boy, aren't you? This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't you think that's a natural response? You were just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korsha. You see? You're just the same. Now apologize to this boy. Sorry about that. I just lost my temper. Good, now that's settled. Now that you understand, go help these kids out.
That's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat. Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. You're so worried about the boat, just tag along with them. It's that simple, Portia. You say boat or two, but that's the only one I have. Besides, I got nothing to do with... Such a blockhead. Then I will borrow that boat. You never stay put, so it's a good time to do your chores. Go take care of Mel while you're at it. Do you understand? Oh, God, you gotta be kidding. Now, what is your name, young man? Your name is Serge. Okay then, Serge, nice to meet you. My name is Matcha, or you can call me Ma, or Matcha, or whatever you like. I'll be waiting at the docks. Call me when you're ready to leave the village. By the way, Serge, you should go see the village shaman. You look like you're lost. She might be able to help you get back on your path. Thought she was gonna smack the shit out of him. Oh, I almost forgot. I came back to get some things I left behind. Okay, Serge, call me when you're ready to go. This ain't anything special, but go ahead and keep it. You know what frames are, right? This frame is called Tropical Paradise. Yes, I can now have the text be in that right there. Okay, Serge, I'll be waiting for you at the docks. That'd have been great. Like, she just came back and like fucking just cold clocked him in the back of the head. Don't get me wrong, I'm only lending you the boat because Ma said to. See, if I had agreed with Korcha, then he would have been in my party. But now I get the infinitely superior Matcha. Actually, not really. Yeah, I do get her too, but... That's you guys again. Did you come by to laugh at me? Ha, what losers. There's another character that I want to get that I had to do that for. What? Don't you bother me. I gotta concentrate and concentrate. This whole family, that's their whole thing. They just say cha every now and then. There's a love scene between Matcha and Serge on the boat that if you refuse Kid the first time and then refuse Kid the second time, and then you have to make the right choices with Lena early on. If you make all the right choices, you actually do get the romantic love scene. I've been gunning for it. We're gonna get it, guys. It's gonna be cool. Serge gets to bat those titties around. A quick rundown of the whole gadget. Wire connects the... Oh, really? There's wires? More ride. Yes, become the wind. Someone in chat just wrote, and now I want to puke, cha. Corn and peanuts. I wonder how many times I've just said like one sentence that was just a little too far for a person and they just fucking left and never came back and never looked back. I mean, I know that's not unique to me. That's probably any streamer, any entertainer, any talk show host, any fucking radio host, any YouTuber. But I wonder what, maybe Granny Yam Tits did it, maybe Corn and Peanuts. Maybe, skull job. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's several things that I've said that have, you know, really made an impact on someone's, digestive system.
Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Diarrhea. I presume that you have come to this shrine seeking assistance. Please do not hesitate to ask Chief Diarrhea for guidance. You possess a young but gentle air about you, There's an odd wind that is whirling about. I have heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth? Are you already dead in this world? I see, so that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know, but there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one, shall we say. It is a dimensional distortion of sorts. Stina. It's looking pretty good. Got that, like, gilf thing going on. El Nido has long been called the land where the dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons and numerous dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, Earth Dragon, and Water Dragon. And for the ancient ruins, Fort Dragonia that lies to the east. The many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. The key to activate the ruin is the Dragon Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of our friendship. It has been passed down through successive shamans. It was stolen and taken away from Guldove by an unknown assailant. Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about. Our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it. Dragonia, dragon, dragon, Dragonia, dragon. Just a quick second. It's alright, back. That's not a child, that's just pixels. What? Why is the chat freaking out? What's wrong? You never heard a guy breathe before? Fine. Do you understand now? Does it all make sense? Is it like the end of a Chuck Palahniuk novel? Just a guy breathing, it's just Rowdy Roddy. Shoutouts to my boy for linking me to that. You know my boy, Fernando. Okay then, let's get going. Alright, boys and girls, all of you get on the boat. Yup, boop. Yabupe. I am fucking John Lennon. ComJ links me to a video. I know not to trust it. Alright, that was relevant, ComJ. Good job. Yeah, I'm just spouting at this point. Like, I'm just... All the things that I need, like... I need a laugh, okay? I'm in a really rotten, like, tired, headache-induced mood. So, when I think about I am fucking John Lennon, it makes me laugh. When I think about Yabupe, it makes me laugh. At the moment, I just want to apologize. I didn't expect tonight to be such a meme-filled stream, Phil. But it has come to that. The only thing left is, if I show the Hagrid, check it out, video. By whose permission are you docking that boat there? Get that thing out of here right now! You got a problem with that? You don't see any other boats needing to dock, do you? It's not the point. What I'm trying to say is... cut the jive talk! Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're in Termina. Do what I need to do! What a great bass line this song has. I'm not a bagpipe fan, but I really love how unique this song is, and it does really create a good atmosphere for the town, for the city. I love this song. I hate the instruments involved. It's got boings and bagpipes, but yet for some reason I love the actual song. Yasunori Mitsuda is a fucking legend. Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to the world once again, might thou greet thine father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells. Why did such a sweet child have to... My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Why did you have to leave us so... The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to the heaven with your warm blessings. Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death? Who is the one that decides when we die? Gets. I have not yet seen the light, amigo. Dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path. Gets, that's the guy's name. Gets. Some very strange... by the way, there's a lot of different dialects. I didn't know France existed in this game, to be totally honest. France, Spain, you name it, it's in here. Those damn dragoons! What nerve do they have to call me an imposter, especially after they dragged me all the way out to the valley? Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. Are you really a human who does not exist in this world? You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You are too young to be taken into the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here. It's alright, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order. Oh, Mana, you are still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. But my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you. I am the sister of Getz, a small thing now, and then won't get me down. This time you must save this one from the darkness. I think Getz desires that also. See, you might be right. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realized that I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. I may assist you, or may I assist you in escaping the darkness, amigo? Greco tags into your party. I want you to think about this for a second. Greco here is a character that wears his mask all the time. What's up with that? Sorry, Guile, you're out for a bit. Greco's in. Like, all the time. Ex-psychic, ex-wrestler. Look at that combination. 33, 6'7", 271 pounds. Heavyweight. Look at how many characters I already have. Aside from Kid, who I don't have at the moment. Oh, these headphones are annoying. How many characters do I actually have? I have Surge, Guile, Poshul, Lena. So that's 4, 5, 6. There's already 6 characters in this game that I could switch between right now. For some games, that's the whole cast. 6 characters. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing. I do like games where there's lots of different characters and lots of different stories to learn, and lots of variety. I like games with variety, and I do enjoy a lot of, you know, I love a lot of these characters. I think they're cool, and some of them are pretty varied and fun. That said, I wish it was a smaller cast, and there was more development put into some of the characters. Weren't you on Korsha's boat the other day? I'm jealous. How was the ride? It was terrible. Huh? Really? That's weird. I wonder if the saying ships are not what they seem is true. I gotta do some research on that. Welcome. This here is the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. Really carry the best goods. Do you know about this? There's an amazing... Oh, we already did this. This is Karsha's mom and dad. We already talked to them. Well, there's because the festival may have been cancelled too. I believe I may end up watching everything from this balcony like I did last year. Alright, nothing new here. Just checking. Is there an item? below the stairs. Oh, look at that. Profiteer purse. What the fuck is that? Oh, you can get more gold in battles. Well, Greco's wearing the purse now. It takes a real man to wear a beautiful purse. Oh! Oh! Beautiful! These are really useful for now. In fact, I'm gonna do an auto allocate. Full party. Let me just make sure I got decent stuff. Good. Good. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Wait a minute. Didn't I have a yellow for Poshu? Good product. Why am I using Pashal again? What kind of fucking hell do I like to subject myself to? General and his men are headed for Fort Dragonia. There has been word that the major power of the East, Por, is up to something suspicious. They seem to have heard the rumors of the Frozen Flame in El Nido and are coming to investigate. Why then, does that mean the Por army might invade this town at any time? I wonder if we'll be alright. Yes, that is why we are moving to the fort for a while. That fort is far from the town, so it is not used normally, but it has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddell, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper was acting before he left, so... What are you gonna do? Aren't you gonna go get in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes. Still, I cannot stop thinking about it, so I'm planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. Are you sure about that? If worst comes to worst, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I will act in accordance with my faith, even if I have to break military regulations. I must go. Ma'am, I will come back to buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. Did I miss something? How do I get Glenn, exactly? Well, let's kill a few Funyuns first. So we weren't at this forest earlier because we didn't do Nikki's quest. Let's watch Greco House an Onion. This is not fake wrestling. Oh, dear God. Can I get Fun Guy now, too? I like that instrument. Whatever instrument goes. No, Fun Guys later. Thank you, no pen name. I appreciate your expertise of Chrono Cross, actually. It's nice to have some people that remember the game really well. Because, I mean, I'm in it for the story, I'm in it for the music, but it's nice to be able to get all the little extra stuff that I might have missed otherwise. I'm not generally too bothered about spoilers in games I've played a lot, because it helps me find cool shit, and cool shit more quickly or without faffing. You know, I don't want to faff and waste your time. This game's long enough. Any of these RPGs long enough without faffing. If I see any of you in chat faffing, I swear to God. It is a real word. You could look it up, and it doesn't mean what you think it means. I just wanted to show you Pashal's attack. That was my main thing there. Yeah, faffing is just, it's a Carl thing. I think it's like a Manchester thing, mainly. Oh, fuck. Oh, cornered by a scunion! Faff is to waste time, is to idle. Is to not do the good things in life. Steve, you brought in a record 10 minutes before airtime with a bunch of effing and jeffing on it. I know there's a piece of Skelly here in the forest, but I'm not really, right now I'm not too bothered about it. Because there's a boss over there, and I'm gonna just wait until I get Fun Guy, and then we'll have a fun time. And, we'll develop a reputation for having fungus. You think Fun Guy Do you think he, like... Okay, you haven't met Fungi yet. I'll save my questions about Fungi's sexual habits until after we get him. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want to see a picture of a hot dog. And again, I'm gonna head home soon, but what you gonna do now? I don't know what happened 10 years ago or what you going on now, and I don't want you to want to get things straight. What the fuck am I even reading? Or do you just want to go live someplace in peace and quiet? Is there a proper answer to this? Just want to make sure. I don't want to fuck something up and then miss a character, because this game does that. Okay, thanks. Attaboy, I knew you wouldn't give up. Life is a journey to find yourself. That's how everyone grows up. So, where do we go find out what's going on? What? So you say we need to go after Lynx and General Viper at Fort Dragonia. Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. People say they conducted strange ceremonies and most folks from Guldo won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to with the dragon tier there. It gives me the chills. Also, you gotta go through Mount Pyre to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. I know. You can borrow this boat. Just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry, that brat son of mine ain't gonna use it for nothing that good anyway. I need to borrow a boat. Oops, you're just a tad too late. I just lent this boat to someone else. Ask this boy here. I need to borrow a boat. I am trying to get to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? What a coincidence. These boys have some business there too. You are the young man that gave us the bellflower. Thank you again. Miss Riddell greatly appreciated your kindness. Oh, you two already know each other? What great timing. On the road, you need a companion. In life, you need kindness. Join in with them on their trip to the fort. Yeah, thank you. I have a suggestion before heading to the fort. When we get on the boat, first head north, then east, and you should find a small island there. A retired master knight of the Dragoons named Radius lives there now. Radius! When me and my big brother were young, he used to look after us quite often. We should go and ask for his advice before going any further. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there. Well, Human Frog is in the party now. Goodbye, Pasho! Actually, goodbye, Greco! I'm a little worried about you. You want me to come along? Yeah. Granny Yam Tits. .38, gutsy mother of two. Build stout. Look at her weapon. It's a fucking broom. Glenn, age 20. Termina, 5'9", 141. Actually older than Surge. Thick. T-H-I-C-C. take Guile to the fortune teller. Oh, right. Well, now I have access to the world. I can show you a little bit of it. I'm gonna bring Guile to the fortune teller. But before I do, take a look at all this. The mysterious Sea of Eden. How does this relate to Chrono Trigger? I've seen nothing that relates directly. Poor, the army of Poor. This is in 1020 AD. And this is a little archipelago in the same world. This is the same planet as Chrono Trigger. But more is explained as we continue. People don't want me to get rid of Pashal, but unfortunately, you know, we're gonna have to. But before I do that, I want to bring Guile to the fortune teller. That is the entire world map, yeah, but there's two of them. Remember, there's two dimensions. So you have this entire dimension and another entire dimension. I don't know where I was going just now. It's like, oh, you know what? I want to actually fight with the yam tits for a minute.
Wow, Buffett!
So Glenn and Surge have one of the few double techs in the game. X-Strike, it's back, guys. Fuck yeah. Look at this, a hip drop that makes the foe the butt of jokes. Oh! Oh! I forgot to shower today. Why are people typing scuns in chat? Well, because I said scunion earlier. Yeah, I fucking, I love that. That move is incredible. Whatever party I end up using, I'm gonna have to unequip other people, stuff like that. Bro. Morty. Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad, anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune to be read? Guile, please. Sir Guile, how did it go? Did you find the item? See for yourself, ma'am. Here's proof of my intrusion to the Viper Manor. I ask that you give me my reward, as promised, as the conclusion of our bet. It is my loss this time. Here is the reward I promised. Take it away. Oh. Ma'am, I have learned that the world is full of enigma. I'll be joining their journey for a while. Take care. We might engage in another high-stake gamble again. Glenn. If I were to equate you to something, you would be the moon. Moon? Yes, the moon. The moon only shines when there is sun to reflect. The moon does not glow with its own light. But remember this, the moon's light is a guidepost to those that search the darkness of the night. A time will come when you will carry out such a role, sometime in the near future. I missed the opportunity. What was the opportunity? Opportunity. It only comes once in a lifetime. You gotta lose yourself in a moment. You own it. Let it go. Don't let it go, rather. Viper churros. You get guile development for special dialogue with the fortune teller later. Okay. Sorry, it's late. I'm not reading anymore right now. I apologize. Help him reprice them? They're not selling. It's too much. Just as I thought, hunch that it was a tad too much. How much would you charge for it? How much should he charge for this? Maybe like 50? What do you guys think? 80? Okay. Lower the price a bit to match that. Everyone's, well, not everyone, most people are saying 80, so. After lowering the price, they started selling like crazy. If you don't mind leftovers, please have some yourself. Yeah, Viper churros. Look at Guile floating. Not giving a single fuck in the world. Go to Skelly's house? I don't remember where Skullmother is, actually. When we were watching the X-Files new series, there's an episode with Scully's mother in it. Oh, here we go. And someone called her Skullmother in chat, and I lost my shit. Travelers passing through. Okay. We did this already. Grandson was a cute boy, really plump and cheerful. Became a clown. Okay. What's this creepy thing? Doesn't seem to be any kind of churro thing happening here. So, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Next time, I'm gonna make you guys vote for who you want in the party. Someone please remind me, because I'm done. I'm just shot. And I want to check the art, and I want to end the stream now, because long day. So let's end here, but next time I stream this, you guys can place your votes on which character you want in the party, along with Glenn and Surge. So, yeah, maybe Pashal, maybe Matcha. You never know. Maybe Mojo. I mean, there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be some competition for who's the best character, for who's got the best. Who's got the goods. The goods.